Okay, guys, this is a lesson for May the 18th, Monday. Um, this lesson is going to be on solving equations with variables on both sides. Again, this is something we did sort of early in the year, but I feel like it's really important for you for next year for your Math 1 class, foundation classes, and so on. So I'm just going to kind of go through this again just to make sure you remember how to do it. Lesson title, Solve Equations with Variables on each side. And today is the 18th. I think that's the right date. All right. So last week we did two-step, one-step, two-step equations. I reviewed how to solve the equation, do inverse operations, how to solve them, and then how to check them. So do kind of the same thing today. All right, so we'll do this problem. Then we have 5x plus 9 equals 2x. Right? So, I mean, you guys remember from before, there's lots of ways to solve this problem. If you get help from somebody else, they'll probably show you different ways. So everybody's kind of got their own idea. The goal to the problem is to get all the letters on one side, numbers on the other side, right? It's to get the letter, it's called isolating the variable. So we want to isolate the variable, get it all on one side. I like to get the variables on the left, always. That's kind of my method. Y'all know that. I taught you that before. So for me, I want to move the 2x that's here. I want to move it over here and join it together with the 5x. I also need to move the 9 that's here over to that side. And then I'll divide last. We're going to do a couple of things here. I always like to move my letters first. Don't have to, but I always do. So I'm going back to an upside down T. I want to move the 2x. To move the 2x, you add its opposite. You put 2x under 5x because x goes under x and they're like terms, right? X's go with x's. So whatever you do to one side, do to the other. So if you add negative 2x on the right, you add on the left. 5x and negative 2x make 3x's. Plus 9 equals, okay, if you cancel these off, right, the reason they were opposites is you cancel them. There's nothing else over here to bring down. So if you don't have another number or letter to bring down, just put a 0 there and keep working. Now we look like a two-step equation. Upside down T again. Want to move the 9 over to that side, so plus a negative 9 to both sides would give me a negative 9 equals 3x, and everybody knows what to do now. Divide by that 3, and x equals 2, negative 3 for the solution. All right. Okay, so the check for this thing is we take our original problem, which I will do here in blue, and write 5x plus 9 equals to 2x. Everywhere there's an x, we're going to take out the x and put in our answer solution, which was a negative 3. So I'll put in, let's say with a red, 5 times negative 3, 2 times negative 3. And all we're doing here, I don't even care if you do this with a calculator, but just check this, see what that equals. Check this and see what that equals. If these two answers are the same, then you know you have the right solution for the equation. The answer we know is negative 3. We're checking to see if that's the right solution. Make sure we didn't make a mistake. So this is negative 15 on the calculator. I think this would be a negative 6. This side, 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Okay, my two numbers match, which means I got the right answer. Next problem. Remember, solve and check. I'm not giving y'all many problems. Each night, just have a few. Each day, you have a few problems. Do a few problems, but solve and check the problems to make sure you know what you're doing. How about, this is an easy one. How about 10x equals 3x minus 28? All right, this is an easier one, I think. Y'all know you're still doing KCC on all of the subtractions. Upside down T, here's a letter that you need to move first. The 3x needs to go to the left, so negative 3x is going to do that to both sides. 10x negative 3x makes 7x equals negative 28. Now, This time you didn't have to move but one thing, and it's time to divide. So this is a shorter problem. X equals to -4. We're done. I like this problem because it's pretty quick, easy. You check it, put a big check mark. Y'all know how to do that. So it's 10 times -4 equals 3 times -4 minus 28. I know you can't really see that. Just run it through the calculator if you need to. This side equals -40. This side equals -12 minus 28, which is -40. If these two sides match up, then you got the right answer. There's my check. Okay, so what if it's a longer problem? Like, this will be the last problem today. 2x plus 21 equals 8x minus 9. It just looks like a longer problem. We got 4 terms, a letter term and a number term on each side. So again, I like to get all the x's on the left side, all the numbers on the right side, all the x's here, all the plain numbers here, and then we'll divide last. To do that, we need to move the 8x to the left side. So we do that by doing -8x. -8x. Remember, x is going to x's, plain numbers going to plain numbers. So this is -6x plus 21 equals to -9. Now we need to move the plain number to the right. So -21, -21, they cancel. This makes a -30 equals -6x. Again, I got all the x's together on the left. That's -6x's. I got all the plain numbers, the constant numbers on the right, -30. Last step, divide by -6, divided by -6, and my x here equals to +5. All right. The check on this problem, if I check it, it's 2 times 5 plus 21 equals 8 times 5 minus 9. Well, this is 10 plus 21 is 31. This is 40 minus 9 is 31. So as long as you check your math, you're good. Okay? All right, so you got a worksheet. That's the PDF is listed for you in Google Classroom. It's the worksheet page 486. And I believe today that you're doing the evens 10 through 22. And I'll have a video with those answers and problems worked out for you tomorrow. Okay, good luck.